Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, 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 Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare. I'll be right there, just sharing it to everybody. Oops. Okay, there we go. Welcome, everybody. Let's get a little music going. Yeah. Govinda, welcome, my friend.
Hare, Jai, well, I see you.
Hey. All right, let's get this show on the road here.
Bluetooth. The Bluetooth device is connected successfully.
All right. So let's see here. Lalita. All right. Good morning, Lalita. All right, let's go on an adventure. Let's take a little trip. Let's trip a little bit, man. Yeah, that sounds really good. All right, my lord. I'm clearing my schedule for you. Nothing else is on my mind but you and her. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama, Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama Hare Oh my Lord, oh my. Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare. Ah. Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare. Thank you, Prabhupada. Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare. There he is, Tom. All right. Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare. Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Oh, there she is. All right, Radhe. My girlfriend is here. Don't tell Francis, man. It's our secret.
Yeah.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Krishna, Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Krishna, Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Thank you, Lord Caitanya, Nityananda, Sri Advaita Gadadhar, Sri Vasari Gaura Bhakta Vrinda. Thank you so much, Sri Krishna Chaitanya, Prabhu Nityananda, Sri Advaita Gadadhar, Sri Vasari Gaura Bhakta Vrinda. Thank you, Prabhupada. Thank you, Jesus. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna. Thank you, Radha Krishna. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare, Krishna Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Krishna Krishna. Jaya Jaya Sri Chaitanya, Jaya Nityananda, Jaya Sri Advaita Chandra, Jaya Gaur Bhaktavinda. Thank you all for coming here today, man. Oh, it's so great, man. Be around friends. I feel like I'm right in Lord Chaitanya. You feel it too? You feel like you're in the pastimes? It feels like we're there, man, you know? Same kind of chanting, the joyous, they're out there having a nice kirtan, and ecstasy. Yeah, yeah, it's, yeah, and everything's getting so clear, so clear. Uh, yeah, I was just, I was chanting and I was just, it's like almost like, it's like either the Lord is looking through my eyes or I'm looking through his eyes. It's pretty trippy, man, it's hard to tell what's the difference, and seeing his love for and compassion, and he's like a father to everyone. We're all connected, like his connected, it's just his friends, his intimate friends. It's just amazing. I just can't hate anybody, even though I'm so mean sometimes. It's just, yeah. It's like, see, everybody's a servant of the Lord. It's really true, Really got it, man. Everybody's serving the Lord. It's so contradictory, because it's just everybody's a servant of the Lord, but you gotta make distinctions so that people can find their way out of this maze. Yeah, uh, yeah. It's really anyway. Let's see. Is Maria here this morning? I wonder if she's here. Speak if you are. If you are, then I'll start at the beginning here again. Yeah, I'll start at the beginning anyway. Yeah. Uh, Chapter 2 of the Adi Lila. The appearance of Lord Caitanya. The appearance of Sri Krishna Chaitanya. There's volumes in that. Just the name, the appearance. That is the beginning of all auspiciousness. This is the appearance of Lord Chaitanya in our hearts. This is the appearance of God. See, our Lord, our source. People have different names. The Great Spirit. That appearance is the beginning of auspiciousness. And so he physically, he appeared here 550 years ago, externally even. So so the pastimes what is important for us is for that reappearance. We need the reappearance of that Lord again. Otherwise, it's like you're just reading in the book. Yeah, he appeared then, and it was beautiful, but we don't know what that beauty was really. It just sounds, in our minds. We fantasize what that beauty is. But you don't know. Everybody's fantasizing about everything. You're fantasizing about what a guru is. That's why I put the posts up there. I have these people, devotees are saying, "Oh, Gohari's did this for me, this." I said, "Yeah, I mean, any if you have a real guru that represents Vrindavan and Radha and Krishna and everything, I mean, shouldn't the disciples have something to say about the association they have to show that this is proof that God is working through this person?" I mean, to me, doesn't that just make sense? But they do it in Kali Yuga. That's why I say something, because people are, it seems like they're blinded by this Kali Yuga. The same thing with politicians. They don't do anything for you. And you support them, you elect them. People elect them and they support them, they praise them, and they don't, in Kali Yuga, they're not doing anything for you, these guys, most of them. And then the ones that do, if the mainstream media or somebody, they jerk you around and jerk your opinion around, you go and believe in liars. People who lie to you. See? This is why we need the appearance of the Lord. It just dispels all illusion. And if you're a real guru, you're really empowered. This is what you'll do for your disciples. The Lord will show that this person is bona fide, that he is really working. He shows in you. Otherwise, it's just a big show. It's external, man. Maya's bluffing you. That's why you need somebody to just explain the facts. That's why I don't care who you are, guru or not. Right now, I haven't seen anybody I was impressed with. All of you, whether you're a follower of one of them or you're one of them themselves, come for 30 friggin' days, man, and just listen. And then you'll be a real follower and a real guru, and you'll do something substantial for the world and for your disciples and for yourself, beginning with yourself. You'll find out what real riches are. And then automatically people will come. Look at this T-shirt, man, no T-lock, nothing. Everybody's saying, so many people, you go look at the thing. They say, "Oh, well, this has been the core, he's done this." No, God is doing it because he's showing, see, this is bona fide. I'm working here. What's so hard to understand? Find out where God is working, man. That means if there's a real guru out there, there's going to be real proof of work. Like in crypto, they have proof of work. That something's working. The transaction's going through. That's the whole thing. Is your transaction. You're coming to Guru is coming to you, and that transaction is God coming to you. Are you getting the money? The money here, the wealth and everything is the Lord himself. And anybody who's got that knows what I'm talking about. That is, he's the golden goose from what everything comes. Then he makes you a real guru. I mean, God, he says, man, the harvest is plentiful, but the workers are few. If you can even get one working right. Look how many people are getting love of God here in this Sangha already. Prabhupada and Bhaktisiddhanta both said, if I could just make one with love of God. And look how many are getting real, genuine, ecstatic devotion. Yeah. People think you're just tooting your horn. Yeah, you're just tooting your horn. Man, yeah, of course. I want people to get love of God. I'm already rich. I'm fabulously wealthy. And I want to make others, that's my job. This is authorized. Prabhupada told me, ordered me with his finger right in my face. And not like, Yes, do more of that. Blissfully, ecstatically. Make the world happy. Convince them. Show them. Demonstrate. Show them logically. Show them ecstatically. And then let your followers and your friends show them also. Work as a team. We're the Globe Trotters. You know the Globe Trotters? You ever heard of them? No, never heard of them. You guys are from Belgium. The Americans, Globe Trotters, they're from Harlem, man, Harlem, New York. And they go on the court, man, they do all this fancy basketball stuff. They bounce the ball this way, that way, and everything. We're the Globe Trotters, man. They go all over the globe, man, doing fancy things. That's us, man. Fancy dancing, fancy Krishna consciousness, you know. It's fancy. It's colorful. It's creative. It's astounding. It's unusual, uncommon, and sublime. The Harlem Globetrotters. Yeah, I wonder whatever happened to them. I wonder if they're still trotting around. This is a New Testament. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, that's what it is. A test, you know, that's good. I mean, that's why, you know, Jesus, when he was here, everybody turned against him finally. You know, they turned against him, but then because the Lord proves the word of the devotee, always does. He'll prove this word. He's already proved. See, I don't have to die before he's proven the word here. He's already proven the word. The word here works, man. The word here is powerful. The word gives shelter. You know? The word is attractive. Yeah. You know, it's the greatest privilege is to be a soul winner, you know, to work on that Lord's team. You know, we're on his team. Isn't it nice? What does he want? What he wants is what we want. We have to deliver people out of illusion. Once and for all. The appearance of the Lord. All we need is one little appearance in the Lord in a person's heart. And then very easily you're sold over to that. You know, your heart becomes dedicated. Why wouldn't it? You finally come out, you get your, you know, when you're submerged in water and your head finally comes out of the water, and then you see reality, the world and everything, and you say, my God, I've been underwater. That's the Maya, man. Everybody's underwater. See? And association devotees, you're just pulled out of the water and you get a glimpse of the real world. See? Oh, it is, man. Lakshmi Pahari. Welcome there, Lakshmi Pahari. Yeah. Everybody new. Come here regularly. You'll get what you can't get anywhere. Check it out, man. You'll see by your own experience. Yeah, I'm saying it now, but you just follow that and see for yourself. You'll get what you've not gotten anywhere. Even Maria notices it. She's, boy, this is so different than anything I did. Done. I love these testimonies. There's new people, they come, wow, this is really different, man. See, testimony. All right, after just a few days, you got something to say about. Shows you, yeah, that's how it is when God starts to come in your life. You get a different experience of life, a higher quality of life. You get some real hope and assurance. You know? What kind of assurance is this Trudeau giving you, or anybody? What kind of assurance is Biden giving you? Giving you a great life? Anybody out there? You can't even drive your car anymore. It's so expensive. Everything more and more limited, only because you believe in that. What are your gurus giving you? Let's take it all the way into religion. What is Jaipataka or that? What are they actually giving you? I mean, I say this for their benefit. What are you giving your disciples? Have you given them freedom? Isn't that the idea? Is it, or is it about a show? Is it about just having a big show, where you're prancing around the stage with nice dhoti silk, and looking really great? And yes, you made your appearance, you're like the Pope, or you like the Pope, and the Pope comes out in his nice robes, the big ceremonies and everything. But what have you gotten personally? Are you got God? You had the appearance of Lord Caitanya in your life, where you go like this when you get this book, and you love this book? This book is your life and soul. Is your guru giving you that? Well, that's what we give here. To me, I don't know. I thought that's what it means to be Krishna conscious. You become conscious. This is Krishna. This is God, man. This is your beloved. Isn't that what a guru should be able to do for you? Or I just asked the question: has Radhanath done that for you? Do you love this book? Do you read this book religiously? I mean, literally. Like, is it you just like not? It's that's your religion. Is just, hey man, just give me this book. That's what I did. I was traveling all over India with just this book right there. I didn't need anything else. Man. God was with me. Chant His name and chant these verses. Has your guru done that for you? Yeah. Well, that's what we do here. That's what it's all about, is to give you Krishna. Is your guru authorized to do that? Can he prove it by their disciples standing up and raising their hand and raising their words? See, raise their words above all the other words that don't have any real substance? Is anybody raising their word above all other words? Superficial glorification words. Oh, prayer. Do you see anybody getting substantial spiritual realization? That's what it's all about. Come on, let's get on with the program of deliverance. There are millions of Prabhupada followers who believe in his books and all of that. Yeah, this is the special Kali Yuga. Let's get people to really realize Lord Chaitanya and that blessing. Let's have a revival. Oh, we already got one already. People's love of God is being revived, and the Narayan Raj group. Oh, way! I told one guru, see, guru in the Narayan Raj Sangha. These are great gurus, right? I saw one guru in Mayapur. I said, look, these devotees are getting prema. There's a devotee with prema. Isn't that fantastic? He's, no, my Guru Dave said, it's impossible. You takes many lifetimes to get prema. You didn't believe. See? But we get people who don't even know about that. He spent 25 years with Narayan Raj and everything. And still he doesn't believe you can get prema. He doesn't believe in the mercy of Lord Caitanya. And that's what the book says. Many don't believe in the mercy of Lord Caitanya. But Krishnadas Kaviraj did, and so do I. I see the mercy of Lord Caitanya every day. Of course. See? And there's non-believers, they all wearing dhotis, most of them. Still, you're a non-believer in the mercy of Lord Chaitanya. Your guru is a non-believer in the mercy of Lord Chaitanya. Sorry, but that's what he demonstrated. If you're saying many lifetimes before Prema Bhakti, you do not believe in the mercy of Lord Chaitanya. And that is a fact. I don't care what anybody tries to dream up in their minds. If anybody's telling you that many lifetimes before you get prema, you don't understand the mercy of Lord Chaitanya. Your guru doesn't understand. Your guru is not empowered to do and to distribute that mercy like we are. So what's that saying there? Hey, this is a little plug out, for the little what do you call infomercial for the Narayan Raj group. We'll have an infomercial for the ISKCON group soon coming up. So we got to, There are, there are supporters, in due course, of course. So that's the bottom line. We're here to preach the mercy of Lord Caitanya. And then the revival comes. This reality becomes, because it's already been given here. To deny it is denying that mercy. And then people, it stops it because it's all about faith, man. It's all about faith in the truth. This is not a lie. This is real. Yeah, all you can do is suppress it. All you can do is have gurus who say, no, no, you go do this hard road, by your own strength. You go and work up to prema bhakti after many lifetimes. See, that then you suppress the real mercy of Lord Caitanya. I'm here to express the mercy of Lord Caitanya. I'm here to teach about it. I have the authority of Prabhupada and Krishna. Personally. We have backing here, man. We had a backing of the Parampara all the way back to Lord Caitanya Nityananda. How do you know? Well, we feeling it, man. Do you feel God like here? Oh, I feel him, man. I feel Lord Chaitanya and Nitya, especially Nityananda, man. I like his mood, man. Just throw the mercy all over the place. Throw the real rice. Let it stick on somebody. Like a little piece of rice he threw stuck on Advaita, and Advaita started dancing in ecstasy. So where were we? All right. O Lord of the universe, O Supreme Person, O Supreme Soul, O Lord of the mystics, O Lord of the universe, O Supreme Person. I just love, is it so fantastic to have a relationship with that person? That supreme, oh Lord of the universe, that could be your intimate friend. Can you imagine? You can't imagine, so don't even try. Just come here and listen and hear and discuss and ask questions. You can. We had enough imagination about what Krishna consciousness is from gurus and followers in the last 50 years or 100 years. A lot of imaginations, but nobody really knows. Like these people, they comment, "Oh, a pure devotee is like this and it's like this," and then I give some substance in a comment, and the person becomes like a silent duck. Can't respond, can't appreciate nothing. It's all a bunch of talk. Oh, the pure devotee, and then you give something substantial, and they got nothing to say. Like Madhasu said, did he ever respond to what you say, this devotee? No, of course not. They can't. They don't have the power. All they have to do, they have these flowery words that have no substance at all. That's why you don't see any ecstatic devotion in Krishna consciousness. Nothing but a bunch of ceremonies all the way up into the Raganugas, so-called Raganugas. Ceremonial. This popey stuff. Go to the Vatican. Why they're trying to create Vaticans. Mayapur, big temples, big temples. Well, Prabhupada wanted, yeah, you want big temples because that's all you got. You go and usurp the wealth of Prabhupada, and then you put some of it into the temple and a lot of it in your pocket. I've seen it, man. Go. You don't believe me? Go to Mayapur and look at who owns the properties, the brahmacharis. Oh, brahmachari owning big houses and big properties. Where's that coming from? Ford. See, that's their wealth. And Krishna gives. He says, oh, okay, we'll give you candy. Yeah, a few lifetimes. Go ahead, drive the big, nice. They all got the same kind of motorcycles and the big properties. They renting them. Okay, go do that. Children. Give the children. But we're here. You're anybody mature out there? Anybody want real wealth? You want love of God? You want to relish this mantra like we do every day? You want to taste this? You want to taste real wealth? You got to taste it with awakened spiritual senses. Otherwise, all you're going to do is get the gross taste. We'll give you Krishna will give you the big buildings. He'll make you a one of these Putana type gurus, hypocritical guru. You want to do that? No problem. You'll get the glory in this life. A lot of fools worshiping you, and you'll think you're so great, and then you'll die, and then you're still in this universe while we're out of here, man. Because we got the real wealth, and I got everything too. Oh yeah, Krishna, they go, oh, Guru Dev, Guru Gohar, you're Guru, you're divine grace, you're all this Bhakti Vedanta. I got all that too. I didn't even ask for it; it just comes. Oh, I got a better one too. Making you guys like that too. In one life, you're going to become. You're already be gurus. Already we made gurus. The kind of gurus Lord Caitanya says deliver the world. You guys can do it, man. They just look at you and they know what is a real disciple, and they can become one by your examples, by your dedications, by your faith, because it really works. It's not an imagination. It's not a big show, a big external ceremony. You ever see ceremonies? They do these ceremonies. No, I like to just have the friend. It's just enough for me to have the Lord of the universe as my friend. I'll tell you, man, that is big stuff. To be able to access that person, man, like you think it's being a personal friend of Trump or the president or somebody is wonderful. Well, yeah, look at that, man. There are millions of Trumps in billions of Trumps and presidents and important people, important persons inside of my Lord that I have access to. And that is just my great happiness and the Lord's happiness to give that access to anybody. Anybody coming here, you're going to be more happy than you've done in anything, anywhere. And that's how he grabs us, right? You got hey, you're a real guru out there. You prove Krishna's all attractive. You prove it. Then we'll call you a real guru, man. You get people to listen to the real glories of the Lord every day and love it and feel enlivened by it and feel nourished by it, feel awakened by it. Then we'll call you Guru Dev. Otherwise, step aside. Let us do the work. Let us liberate who follows Prabhupada, who believes in Prabhupada's books. If you can't do the work, let us help do the work. Let us get millions of devotees in the kingdom of God. Why not? Don't you think Prabhupada would like that into Vrindavan? Or you want to hold them back by your big superficial shows out there? There's no time to screw around, man. Really, there isn't. No time to just say, oh yeah, it's possible now. People can get Krishna. So many, millions, thousands, even before we leave the planet. Isn't that intelligent how Bhakti Vinod, Bhakti Siddhanta, and Prabhupada set such a wonderful stage for the dance to really begin? See? Look how many people in the audience who will come on stage. I remember I was watching this play, The Age of Aquarius. It was so inspiring. It was in the 70s. When it first came out, I went to a live play. I used to get into that when I was young. Live play, Age of Aquarius. And we were all inspired in the audience. And then we all went up on stage. Hey, that's how it is. Everybody in Prabhupada's movement, they're in the audience right now. And they think they're going to stay. They'll die in the audience. But hey, man, you can come up on stage. We're on stage, man. We're on Prabhupada's stage and the whole Parampara stage, and we're dancing now, man. Come on stage and dance with us in the real Sankirtan movement. Why not? The opportunity's here. Or you want to just sit in the audience and you don't even know the play's going on yet. Because you're looking at these gurus dancing, but they're not really dancing, are they? Yeah. It's not the real, it's a showy thing, kind of. It's the iron like pyrite. See, pyrite? Pirate comes from the word pirate. See, there's real gold and there's pirate. I mean pyrite. See? That means you're waylaid, man. Pirates, they come and they go and they grab your wealth. Whatever little bhakti you have, that's what you get with the false gurus. The first thing you get is pyrite or pirate. The pirate guru. Come on, we got a lot of those that came here from the pirates. The pirates. They were waylaid. See? You just need a stronger pirate, the pirate of Vrindavan, the original pirate, the original cowboy and cowgirl. We come and steal from the stealer. Yeah, secondhand. Going to a secondhand store, man. Why not buy new? Every day is new here, isn't it? Isn't that amazing? Every day is renewed. Even the Jesus statements come true here. Be transformed by the renewal of your mind. Man, I'm renewed every day. I don't have to wait a year for a new car, man. Every day is renewal, man. Secondhand stores. That's only for this world. Janaki likes the secondhand stores for the world. Yeah, go get don't spend all that money on new bullshit stuff in the world. Go to the secondhand store. These rich people, they're always, see, that's the whole thing. They're always trying to get some new material thing. They're never satisfied. And then they get rid of the old one and get something new. They always have to develop new products because people get bored with it. We don't need it. I just got the same book, man. This is the only book I've got here, a physical book. This is the only book I could just preach from this, man, or Bhagavad Gita, anything, man. Just give me that thing. I'll read the same verses because I speak them again and again and again. I read one word, I'm off, man, for half an hour. There's so much glory in each sentence, in each transcendental virtue of the Lord. There's so much power, energy, life, everlasting. Radhi sent me a message. He says, I must be your disciple because your words, I live on them. I love your words. She said that. I just repeated it. I said, yeah, keep going with that. The only thing I don't want secondhand is Krishna. Exactly. The one needs to come from the best hand. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, the Lord is always renewed, renewable energy. Renewable energy? Well, that's in the world. Is renewable. They're a big thing on renewable. But the Lord, He's the source of renewable energy. Yeah, that's why you'll see. There's time coming, maybe even in our lifetimes. People will get wind of this. The demons will give up their tricks and their lies and their deceptions because you don't need it, man. They're just afraid of losing. It's fear, and they want to make us afraid, so they can control and all that stuff. But they don't need it. You can drop your weapons. Everybody, drop your friggin' weapons, man. You don't need them anymore. No, even I have some guns in the thing. I was still, in the world thing. And I think, who cares, man? Just come, take the guns. I don't give a shit about that. Just take it. Who needs it? Resist not evil. Who cares? Let's all give it up. Give it all up. Give up. You don't even need to, uh, to protect. Let the Lord protect. The protection. Just think about Him, man. That's what I'm getting. Yeah, whatever will be, will be. And you get more and more like that when you see the power of the Lord in your life. The power, if sometimes when I start, worrying about things, oh, is this going to work? Or maybe I have to stock up on this. Maybe I have to get some guns in case there's a revolution, and get this and get that. And then the fear comes, right? But as soon as I start chanting again, it just all goes by the wayside. Let them all have you. Let me just be in this. You start to become like Mars prick shit, man. Hey, let that snake bird or whatever magical thing that Brahman created bite me. Who cares? But go on singing the glories of the Lord. Let's be in that till our dying moment, whatever that is. If it comes now or later, who cares? Let us make as much progress in that as we can. Yeah. I'm just, an ordinary person. I also have these, things. We all got it. We're all related. We're all down here in this world, man. We're all dealing with the energies here and the demons. They're activating and active here, and they're like putting all their poisons out here, and we got to deal with it. But this is such the best way, man. Just sadhu sangha every day, huh, Lalita and Govinda. Just sit and just be together and glorify the Lord and be in that, and whatever will be will be. But this is a great be in. Those be-ins as hippies? They used to call them be-ins. This is what we're. This is a be-in Krishna. See, those were just be-ins. See, only partial truth. No. This is a be-in Krishna, be-in truth, be-in Radha, be-in ecstasy, be-in love with God. See, complete. Not just be in love, no, be in love with what? Be in love with the truth. Yeah. Oh Lord of the universe, oh Supreme Soul. See, Supreme Soul. And we got a soul too. But our soul needs to be linked up to that Supreme Soul, man. And now you got life everlasting. That's what life is all about. Universally, for the demons, the demigods, and everybody. Our Lord came to save them all. I think this message is good for everybody, huh? Good for the demons, good for the good people and the bad people. They can liberate anybody. In the spiritual world are the demons and the demigods. Whoever heard the message of a devotee, which is God's message to them, you can become, you can be into the spiritual world. You go.
The good, the bad, and the ugly.
Yeah, good, bad, and ugly. This message for everybody.
Yeah, and Lalita is the ugly one.
Oh, ooh. The Lord is testing Lalita.
Yeah. And Tom is the silent one.
He's a silent type, yes.
Because he never answers my questions. My invitations, he never answers.
Oh.
And Govinda is the jumping one, up and down.
Yeah, Govinda's a jumping one.
Yeah, it's like a Duracell Conan. Lalita will understand.
Mm. Oh, Lord of the universe. What? Go ahead, what?
I want to just thank you. I am listening to you every day. And I was thinking, my former guru, we invited him several times, and I always felt like I was a number for him. He was happy when we gave him money, and we never talked about Krishna. We always talked about Elvis Presley because his uncle was the manager of Elvis Presley. Huh?
Oh.
But every day I try to listen to you, and that gives me more than my former guru ever gave me.
Well, see, that's testimony.
Yeah, maybe. But I just want to say thank you.
Oh, you're welcome.
Yeah. And now I'm going to mute my camera.
Okay. Maybe tell your guru that. See what he says.
Maybe.
Yeah, let me know how he responds.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Great idea.
Yeah. Tell him he should try also. Doesn't he want, every guru or a follower, you should ask, first of all, do I have Krishna? Do I have an eternal relationship with the Supreme Personality of God? Do I feel it? Am I feeling transcendentally connected? And either be by being a guru or by being a follower of a guru. Everybody should ask it. I ask that question. Well, I don't need to ask because I know. I and even if I had some like, well, is this really real or something? I can look in the book and I see these great devotees. They express the experience of being connected to Krishna. So there's no reason to have any doubt. You notice that, Lalita? You can look in the book and it shows you that you're on track. See, this is the map. This is like, think of it as a map. Are you on the real path? And what path are you on? Are you on the path of Vaidhi? Are you a path of more regulative devotion? Or are you a path of spontaneous Raghunuga Bhakti? Are you worshiping like the devotees here in Chaitanya Leela? This is postgraduate. You see, that's what Prabhupada said. We're here to teach the postgraduate course. How to worship the Lord in prema. How to follow the path of prema. How to achieve the path of prema. In the beginning, because some people there need some purification. You've taken on misconceptions. You got a little putana in you from listening to little putanas out there who are not really of high standard gurus. Not really. So you take that on. You believed in their word, or you believe in society's words. You believe in politicians. You believe in your programming from your early days. So you come here, you get a little purified, a lot purified actually, quickly. you know, to the point where all it comes down to is, do you feel strength from the words of those who are empowered by the transcendental Lord? Do you feel happy in their association? That's what it's all about. Because if you get that attraction, you're qualified for the kingdom. The Lord will say, in your next existence, oh, come over here. You're attracted to me. You associated with my devotee. Oh, don't worry about the little stuff. We'll clean that up easily. This is conclusive. This is how it works. But you could be following the rules strictly and perfectly, but you don't have the attraction that people get here. You could be Mr. Perfect, but you're not attracted to real devotees who are empowered with the real transcendental potency. It is futile. That's from the Lord himself, Chaitanya Charitamrita. You're not attracted to his real devotees, but oh man, you strictly followed. You're like the washermen who strictly followed austerities and fastings and renunciations and Brahmanisms and all these isms for many lifetimes, and he finally achieved to see Krishna, but had no love for him. He saw Krishna, and he's like a lot of these gurus and their followers. Ooh. Okay? The same thing happens with Krishna or Krishna's devotees. Same thing. They represent that transcendental Lord. Oh, I'm a servant of Kamsa, the hypocrite over there. Hypocrite. Kamsa was a hypocritical devotee, hypocritical religionist, very religious externally, but inside full of dead bones, like Jesus said, full of desires for material wealth. And like these ministers now, they want not just one jet, so much lust. They can have two, some of them. Two friggin' jets. Can you imagine? You know how much a jet costs? You know how much the fuel costs? Or any of these gurus, see the thing, or any of the politicians or the Trumps and all, they're all like that. They get some wealth. They get some of the external wealth. They get some control. They want more. See? You want to follow bullshitters like that, whether they're in religion or in the world, or you want to be set free from all of that. Yeah. My God, man. People. The worst thing that I mean, this is was ordained anyway. The Lord just gave it. Prabhupada gave it. Made you guys gurus. But actually, if you look at it from a neutral point of view, that is the worst thing you could have ever done. Was to be worshipped as a
Yeah.
25-year-old punk. That's what you were. 25-year-old punks. And that's the result you got. Many of you really fell on your face. Pedophile punks, many of them. Well, isn't that true? Am I lying? Isn't that history? Isn't there big court cases now? Haven't they been sued?
All true. All true.
Yeah. So anyway, it was ordained, allowed, because that's Kali Yuga. It's a great lesson for everyone. It's a great lesson for you punks who are 68 and 74, 75-year-old punks still, many of you. You're punk.
55. I
If
just
you can't
love the
deliver your
Baba.
disciple, yeah, if you can't deliver your disciple, you're a punk. That's what I'm saying. Bully. This is bully. Bullying your disciples around. You can't do shit for them, man. Come on, man. Not time to lose for anybody. If they're in your way, get them out of your way. They ain't doing anything for you anyway, man. You come here, we'll teach you the real Bhagavatam. I'll tell you right now, all you guys wonder, am I offensive? No, I'm teaching real Bhagavatam. Bali Maharaj said, get the hell out of my way. You're adverse to the real Guru, Vamanade, Shuddha Bhakta. Get out of my way, you spiritual, so-called spiritual master. You're adverse to God. You could say that to your gurus, because anybody who doesn't like real preaching, real truth, even though it sounds bitter to those who are attached to illusion and wealth, they're attached to wealth and control and followers and all that. Hey man, that's donkey urine according to our acharyas. In that's donkey urine. I just say, hey man, leave it. Leave the donkey urine and those drinking it. Why not? Don't you want freedom? There's no fear. You come here, we'll take your fear away, man. No more fear, because you'll be in the truth. You'll abandon religion and religious leaders who are materially motivated and attached to wealth and followers and all that donkey urine that Raghunath Das said was. Come here, we'll get you free of that. We'll enter the kingdom of Vrindavan. A lot of blissful, ecstatic devotees there. They're already here in our Sangha. We got the most beautiful devotees here. The ecstatic devotees, right, Radha? She wants to be one. Yeah, okay, we'll get you there. That's what Get behind me, Satan, and push forward. Push me forward. Push me towards the devotees. That's what he's doing. That's what Satan's doing. He's pushing it. That's why it's a great time for preaching, right, Govinda? Satan is pushing everybody over to the devotees because there's no way to go. You go to Satan, he's cheating you. You can even see it. Even dumbed down people, dumbed down for all that fluoride you drank in the water they gave you and all that shit they put in your cereal to eat. You ever read a cereal box or anything processed? See all the ingredients in there? that's that's what's making you stupid out there. So stop believing in that. Come over here. We'll free you from a lot of stuff, man. So you push them over here, Satan. Push you one eyes over there. Push them over here. We'll open their eyes. We'll open your eyes. You want to see two eyes? You want to see how the Lord sees? You want to expand your vision from that to this full vision? How would you like that? We have a 66 degrees here, not just 33-degree angle. We got a 66-degree angle.
66. I was born in 1966.
Oh, 66. That's the 666. Yeah, well, anyway, we got one of those. Isn't that funny? 33 uh, adds up to 66. Ooh, isn't that interesting? Wow. Anyway, we'll get that guy out of here. You know, the one eye 66 guy. You'll see triple that. uh, all right. So anyway,
Are you okay?
yeah, I'm fine.
Okay.
More than fine, actually. Let's see. Uh, oh Lord of the universe. Oh, Supreme Person. The Supreme, O Supreme Soul. O Lord of the Mystics. How marvelous you are. Who within the three worlds can know when, where, why, and how you expand your internal potency? See, who within the three worlds can know that? Well, his devotees know that. See? And they teach that. Otherwise, nobody knows. That's why Jesus said, only the Father knows the Son, and the Son knows the Father. And the Son can reveal the Father to whom he chooses. Because they understand that. The Lord shows them. See, to those, Bhagavad Gita 10:10 again, to those who worship Krishna. See, all these verses they're back focused on Bhagavad Gita 10:10. To those who worship Lord Krishna in loving ecstasy, I give them. Krishna gives them. The Lord of the universe gives them. The Supreme Person gives them. He only knows the understanding and the real knowledge of how to come back to Krishna, to Radha, to Vrindavan. Okay? That's what you get from Guru. They give you what the Lord has given them. See? Now that's Guru. What? To be Guru the whole life and I got a bunch of peon followers who all I could do is pee on them. Basically, you know, peons, you're just peons, man. Just pee on you, man. You get all the waste. You know, you work, you know, and you get nothing in return. You can't take the burdens off people. That's, you know, all Jesus's teachings are in force with the real Guru. He said to the Pharisees, and I say to you, Brahmins and Pharisee types now, you Brahmins, you sannyasis, you so-called gurus, you can heap all these rules and regulations on. Jesus said the same thing. You heap all these burdens on people. All the hard things, 5 years before you give initiations and all that stuff. All these burdens make you work for Guru Devs. But you can't take any burdens off people. You can't be a real guru. You can't be Srimad Bhagavatam verse. You know, Srimad Bhagavatam, first canto, second chapter, 18th verse, by regular classes in Srimad Bhagavatam, which is the Bhagavat, the real truth, man, to set people free. See? And by service to that devotee, simply even by hearing. All that's troublesome to the heart. See, you can't get the troubles off their heart. They're still worried. They're still in fear. They're still going for this. They're afraid something's going to get them that you have a 98% chance of surviving. 99%, 99.5%. You're afraid you want that poison in your body. These are your gurus, man. They're telling you to do that, right? And from a 95%, you can't even think straight, man. They've dumbed you down. You're dumbasses, man. Why don't you leave the dumbasses? Is that just too blatant? Leave them, you just leave them high and dry. Deliverance is here, isn't it? Yeah. Let them dry out, man. They're like alcoholics, man. They've been living on the intoxication of name and fame. Yeah, let them dry out with leave those guys. Come here, we'll deliver you and you'll deliver them. How about that? Hare Krishna, all the Krishna devotees all around the world. I am confused. Oh, you're confused. Oh, good. I like confused people because
I
we
am
can
also
discuss.
confused.
Yes. I am confused since I had a realization. I feel like just Hare Krishna should be all right to preach as a mantra, but they add Hare Ram too. I somehow feel there is no needed to add Hare Ram when Krishna is supreme. Somehow adding Hare Ram seems like this mantra is have little mix of politics. Might be wrong,
Hmm?
so doubt. So, friend Srila, are you able to define to me mantra meaning? Yeah, yeah, no problem. That's easy. Yeah. So Hare Krishna is yeah, there are different explanations, but this is a good. This is from the acharyas and from my own experience. Okay, from the Goswamis. One Goswami said the Ram is not really well. It is Lord Ram, Rama. See, but also it's the meeting between Radha and Krishna and their union. So you're addressing Hare, which is Radha, and you're addressing Krishna. You're calling them. See, you're calling them, and then they meet in Rama. See, Ra is Radha, and Ma is Madhava. So this is you see they're joined now. Rama, Rama, Rama. The others are Hare. That's Radha and Krishna in separation, and then the meeting comes. So that's one way to look at it. It's a nice way. Even the name Rama is also a name. See, all the name Krishna, actually, all names are really complete. They're devotees. This is, see, the acharyas teach a certain way and all this stuff. But, if you look at when Prabhupada is putting in the book, even in the verses, Hare Krishna mantra in, say, like Chaitanya Charitamrita, it's saying, chanting the Maha Mantra, Hare Krishna mantra. Then you look in the word for word. It's not, the Maha Mantra is often not in there. It's Hare or Krishna. The Lord is chanting. He's just chanting Hare, Hare. See, Hare is both Radha and Krishna in there. Ha is Radha. Re is Krishna. Right? Hare is a re. Anyway, but anyway, whatever, it doesn't matter. So there's no hard and fast rules to chant on this level. The confusion comes as you're mixing the Vaidhi level, where the acharyas say you must chant like this, and yeah, it's a little political sometimes. But what are you going to do? But I teach the principles of Lord Caitanya here. He said no hard and fast rules. There's many names of the Lord. He also said he would just get people to sometimes just chant Hare, 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 or Krishna, Krishna, Krishna. He would do it himself, Krishna, Krishna. I mean, you know, at this point, when you get beyond the Vaidhi level and you start feeling Krishna, you can chant many names. Sometimes I just chant Nityananda, whatever my heart wants to relish. Yeah, it's all about taste now. What is the difference if I chant Nityananda, Nityananda, and I feel loving next to awaken, and I'm chanting Hare, Hare, and love awakens, or Krishna, Krishna, love awakens? Isn't that the same devotion? Just maybe a different mellow, taste, subtle thing. Yeah. Yeah, and you see Rama, like Lalita shows, there's two syllables. So that's the tasting. See, that's not it's simultaneously one and different. You don't lose yourself. You're tasting the Lord's relationship, and He's tasting you. You're tasting each other, the flavor. It's like the flute playing. The Lord is conscious. He has a flute in his hand, right? He's touching it, and the flute is also being touched by the Lord. The flute feels that, and feels that vibration coming through, and relishes the song. But it takes both, right? See, that's Krishna consciousness. See, you start to experience that. It's beautiful, man. Yeah. The Lord's voice, his power, his potency needs a instrument. Okay? So that's, it's what you get, man. Yes, exactly. It's like when you're playing the drums. Yeah. So again, I'm working on my internet, and I think it's a good time to stop for a little bit too. So let us hear from the devotees first. Somebody give us a little share.
I can
I want to
straighten
share
that.
so
Oh,
much.
go ahead. Go ahead. Radha Devi, post lady, go, go, go.
Yeah, I want to share so much, but I have no confidence. So maybe tomorrow.
Okay.
Share your thoughts, Govinda.
Well, my thoughts were I just wanted to hear this post lady who's delivering prasadam all over Belgium and Europe. So I can't wait till tomorrow. How about today, now? Radhe, tell us
You
something.
know, well, my feelings today are that I have no former guru now. My guru never answers my questions. And when I write to Srila Gaurahari, he always answers. So I was wondering, can I accept him as my guru now?
Let me
Totally.
ask you, can you? Can you?
Yeah, I would love to accept you. Eh, really? That that would be the best thing that happened today.
The best thing? Okay. I
Yes.
accept. I accept, Radhe.
Ah, thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Well, let me get, I have a lot of rules for you to follow, though, first. Let me
Yeah,
get my rule book
yeah,
out.
yeah.
Let me
You
get
can
my
send
book.
me
See,
any
it's full
rule,
of
I
these
will
rules.
follow.
This is the
You,
rules book. This is the rule book, full of rules. Just follow this book.
yeah, you can send me the next thing to do, and I will do it.
I'll send you the checklist.
Surprise me. Yeah,
I'll draft out a checklist that's for you to follow all these things.
yeah. I'm a strong lady. I can do whatever you want.
Okay, great. Awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so who else?
Lalita, the ugly one.
She's only teasing me.
Yeah, I love Lalita. She's my best friend. Yeah, she's my best friend.
Yeah, Guru Maharaj, thank you for this wonderful class. I cannot say she's better than the class is better than the one of yesterday because I always enjoy it. Really, very ecstatic class, full of truth. Brings us.
But where is Maria?
Oh, she might have slept in. She's going through a lot of stuff, a lot of energy. So it's
Yeah,
changes. And they're she
yeah,
working,
and
kind of
she
working
loves you
hard.
so much. I can see it. Yeah, she's
Wow,
hugging
you did
you and
see her like she pulled me like really close. She's like, "Hey, come on, I don't want to let him go."
yeah. Oh, she loves you so much. Oh, she does
That
things I want to do to you. Oh,
was
it's great.
so. Yeah, yeah, yeah. She got a good heart. She's really,
Yeah,
yeah. You can see when she gets really purified, man. She's going to be a powerful
yeah. I hope
preacher.
she will be in 2 months from now still be purified.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. I'm sure. Yeah, she very eager. The eager. This comes. This all. A lot of times this is from previous lifetimes. People they just come. They're very eager like that. You just like,
Yeah,
just yeah, it's just amazing. So, or who knows? I don't know. Just whatever.
No.
It's great. It's just nice. It's surprising. I like surprises. Isn't it nice to have surprises? People coming, out of nowhere. Just
Yeah, we got a surprise today. A card from Balaram.
oh,
Yeah, for my husband's birthday. 2 weeks too
oh,
late,
that's
but still,
great. Wow,
yeah,
that's nice. Oh,
arrived
that's
today.
great. Yeah, yeah, yeah. There you go. You got a letter there.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Some people send letters, some people don't. I love
Yeah,
all of them.
yes. Okay. Who else? Who else here? Tom, open your mouth. Say something.
I wanted to shut my mouth.
Why?
Yeah, that's
I don't know. I'm listening a lot and
Okay.
observing.
Okay.
I'm enjoying. I'm enjoying. I was listening to the replay of the kirtan with Maria, and I really enjoyed it. And I started to play the guitar. I have a tune go along with that.
Oh, great. Good.
It,
Good.
it,
Good.
it's I enjoy so much those kirtans. It's so it's so
I've been
amazing.
hearing a lot of people have been saying that about our little simple kirtans we have during
Yeah,
the
it's,
day.
it's it's so powerful. It's encouraging me. I want to do that here with people. Just simply touching the essence, the heart of this. Whoa, it's amazing. It
Yeah.
maybe it looks very simple for another person, but it really strikes me. It really hits me.
Oh, wait. In a few days, there are going to be some new people. Also, I had this nice couple coming in a few days. They're just so nice and so into, open to the chanting. And it's just ordinary, regular people, from Canada, and they're just regular, but they're open, because they see what's going on now. They're looking for some kind of solace or some kind of hope, for where, because otherwise it's kind of like bleak. If this is what we got, this new world order, and then people destroying, I mean, we got a president that's destroying. I mean, what do you look forward to in the kind of thing like this? Nothing but liars and cheaters coming out. I mean, so like Maria has got a new life. She really feels like, wow, she was ready to check out. She's like, I don't even want to be here anymore. A lot of people, so Krishna knows that. He wants to help people see that you can have a new life. And so many people that are like thinking they're depressed, thinking about suicide and everything, if they get connection here, they'll get a new life. I've always been preaching that. You'll see there is hope and there's assurance actually, and you'll see, wow, this is a great opportunity. You'll think whatever your circumstances are that brought you here, it's that good, it's that new, it's that refreshing,
Of course.
and it's forever. This is it's a great thing. So we got a great message for people. Yeah.
Yeah, but people are
Including
fed,
lots
they're
of
fed up.
visitors.
They were
Go ahead.
fed up becoming trapped from these false gurus. They they act like you have to copy me. I am your role model, but they cannot give you anything of these substance. They're just trapping you.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I could just let this go on and not say anything. But this is a chance for people because a lot of people also may feel trapped in that and don't know where to go. So somebody's got to hold a light out and say, "Hey, man, here's light. You want real light? You want real stuff? Somebody out there." That's why Jesus spoke. He didn't have to say anything, but he spoke, and that's why people remember him because his words, even now, are light, and his followers' words, who get the results. See, the witnesses. See? So be, we're in a dark place. This Kali Yuga is dark. Even the gurus can't illuminate anything much. They're like these glowworms, blind uncles. People, I mean, you want to see your way out of Kali Yuga. Well, the real thing is here. The real light is here. The real spiritual door is here. The empowerment is here. Whatever word you want to use for this glorious situation, this sadhu sangha is here. So somebody's, whoever has the power to stand up for that, to hold the light at the light. See, the light is not this shining pyrite stuff with the pirates. No, the shining light is the truth, man. This word, you need to hear a word that is truthful, that works, that is bona fide, that is full of God's auspiciousness and not curses. See, the word of Maya is full of curses. It keeps you in darkness. That's what she does.
But every
Somebody's
word
going
from your mouth is like nectar.
oh, well, hey, see, now that's the path, is the word.
That's the word.
Yeah.
And
So you see, and not only am I standing up for the word of truth, you guys are getting the power to do that too, and that
Me
is
too.
wonderful. Huh?
Me too.
You too. You
Oh,
especially.
oh.
You especially.
Mm.
Yeah. Just by liking to hear the devotees who are empowered with the spiritual potency, you you're in a sense you're more advanced than 1,000 of these gurus who don't have that attraction. See? Because it's not about how many titles you have, how many followers you have, how nice your devotee is, or how many votes you got from your GBC.
No, that's true. Because God is always with me my whole life till now.
Go ahead, Govinda.
I was just kind of pointing to Radhe, but
Oh,
a big fact, but I wanted to talk. I'm kind of got that restlessness of bouncing up and down.
go ahead.
Yeah, so many big thanks, big thanks. It's these darshans, they just keep coming. Thank you, Andromeda, for the one you posted. It's one of many. They're amazing. They're beautiful. I showed that recent one. You can all watch. I showed it to Richard. He's like, they're amazing, and it's because of your grace and mercy and following the order Prabhupada. And it's interesting because you share in the book about people can see your honesty when you lost belief in the order. You were standing on a platform at Delhi, and your pocket got picked, and then you realized, oh, you can't just buy a ticket to go to Vrindavan. So you're showing honestly, and people can throw mud, but it's getting a bit. This is the shining light in this world, dissipating this darkness. So many darshans. I see Lance, Johnny is starting to come back. The darshans that they had because of you, it's exactly what Krishna said to your second student in Stockholm. You're seeing me because of Gaurahari, Srila Gaurahari Acharya. That's it, man. I know that. That's why I keep it locked. That's why I stay in the circle. It's your mercy and grace, all these darshans, all of them. Mahavira, the darshan in the river, countless darshans. Mary Satchi shared with me when she first met you. She looked straight through you. You're a very, very special empowered devotee, Gaurahari, and I'm blessed and grateful. And that you consider us friends. I'll never forget when you come into the kitchen. I'm sure River also. You said, "What's all this, Guru Maharaj, Guru Dave? Call me Gaurahari." Thank you.
Great, great, Govinda, great.
Yeah, we're here to have a good time, man. So, yeah. Preach the truth. That's all things. Show people. People need to have some real light now. I mean, for everybody. I mean, this is good for everybody. You'll see. I'm sure some guru will come, some sannyasis will come, and that'll be glorious for their disciples. It'll be glorious for them. You see, and that'll be proof that there's some honesty in this world. Otherwise, not. Otherwise, that's I'll just keep preaching. You might as well just leave them. They cannot see where real light is. How can they be a light to you? You know,
Yeah.
if they can't see real truth or appreciate it, what real good is it for you? Why not go? The light is here, man. We have the most amazing associates here. People who really have deep relationship with God, with Krishna, with Radha. Why not come here? It's available. It's here. We're stocked to the shelves. The shelves are stocked with Radha and Krishna here. So why hide it? Why should I hide it? It's like even Lord Caitanya when he was here. Um, the devotees said, "Why are you hiding from the public, man?" Then they started promoting him. You know, I'm promoting this love of Krishna. It's here, man. It's on the shelf, man. Come get it. You can get it. Don't believe these old gurus. Even if they told you many lifetimes, don't follow that path anymore. Okay, that got you for a while. Now come over here. This lifetime. Get it. People are getting it. It's like the second disciple. Krishna said, because of your guru, you're getting my darshan, literal darshan. And that'll happen for others. That'll happen for you out there. Just simply because Krishna said it. I didn't say it. He said it, didn't he? And a disciple witnessed it. And I witnessed for Prabhupada that Prabhupada said this also. Yes, preach this, has my full approval. Doing exactly what I want you to do. In other words, I want you to preach Lord Chaitanya's real mission and that real mercy. He knew about that mercy. That's why he said postgraduate. He knew somebody was going to come along and preach it. That's why he put the books out. You notice he even got Chaitanya Charitamrita out. Isn't that amazing? He knew that was an important book to get out. He put up everybody on emergency work to do it. He pushed them just to get the books out.
So today is the first day of my life with you as my guru.
All right, let's celebrate. Where's the champagne? Let's pop the bottle.
Champagne. Yes.
Non-alcoholic, of course.
No alcoholic. No. But with you as my guru from today. Yes.
All right. Wow,
All
time
right.
to celebrate.
Time to celebrate. Yeah. Thank you. Hey, Lalita she's laughing at me, huh? Yeah, watch her. She's laughing at me. Woo!
She's getting you
She said,
back she's
stupid
teasing you.
postwoman, you
She's
you
teasing
you
you.
think that Guru Hari will be your guru? No. You're not worthy.
She's teasing you.
Yeah, I love her.
You asked it for so many times, Radhe.
Yeah,
The Guru
so many
always
times.
accepts you. You keep on asking it.
Yeah, I know. It's my foolish me. But now I know for sure. So I'm waiting for the first assignment
Okay,
from my
well,
new guru.
I'll have to develop a course for you, special course, obstacle course.
Take your time. Take your time.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Hare Krishna, everybody. See you later. We'll be back.
Alligator in a wild crocodile.